So here we are then, bro.
What's happening, brother?
I'm all good. How are you?
I'm good. Very good.
Yeah, man.
Fresh today.
Yeah. Okay. So
Very
here we
fresh.
are at my little shed at the back of the garden that I've built myself.
It's good. You've done a good job.
Yeah, it's
Honest
all
to
right,
God,
bro.
I rate it.
Sat here on the camping chairs. Well, it is what it is, isn't it?
I feel like I'm going fishing.
Right. So before we get started, do you want to give yourself a little introduction? Let people know who you are, what you're about.
So my name's Kaine. Or if you follow me on Instagram, it's Mr. Mindset _K. And at the minute, I'm going through my sobriety. So my sort of sober journey that I'm sort of trying to do at the moment. Now, I know a lot of people are struggling with the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
People that we know personally as well. Obviously, I won't mention no names, but it's a tough sort of thing to go through on regards to addiction with drink and drugs. So what I'm trying to do is show people that you're not on your own. There's other people out there like me, like us, do you know what I mean, who are struggling with it. And it don't make you a bad person for reaching out or trying to better your life. And there's the solutions to the drink, and there's other solutions to the drugs as well. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, to be fair.
Yeah, fair enough, bro. And I've been watching your journey for when you started, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been going in. You're doing your thing, fam. I'm impressed with what I see. So let's get straight down to the nitty and gritty, bro.
Sweet.
So at what point did you start to realise that alcohol was becoming more of a problem than it is a social and entertainment thing?
To be fair, it was a few years ago, and I've tried getting sober a few times. I tried going to like AA meetings a few years ago, and I never stuck to it. I got to like a month in, and then I just thought in my head, oh, I've got it on my own. I don't need any other help doing it. Do you know what I mean? I've got the willpower to do it, and I never did. I never had the willpower to do it. So it mainly started so again, I've always been drinking. I've always been into drugs and stuff like that. It's mainly the coke that, do you know what I mean? It was into. It was nothing else really. But because I was selling it at one point, I always had it around me. So it was hard not to get home and then not be like, do you know what I mean? And get chizzed out your head sat on your own. But it really, really hit me one time with my missus and stuff like that, which is when my missus made me stop doing it for a bit when I had a heart attack. So it was in 2021. I went out with one of my mates went on a 2-day run through. Went for about half was a sniff, just me and him. Probably even the old bro, it was a mad one.
Oh, as you do, bro.
Honest to God, it was fucked, but got home. I think we went out on a Friday night, got back on like Sunday. And I remember getting home, bro, and lying on my bed, and we was meant to be going to one of my mates' barbecues, me and my missus and my lad. And I got home, and I was laying on the bed, bro, and she was like trying to talk to me, and then the whole side of this body just started shutting down, bro, and I was struggling to breathe. It was horrible, horrible. And I said to her something, I'm having a heart attack. And obviously she was like, mate, you're looking for fucking, you know what it's like when you're at it? She was like, mate, you're just looking for fucking
sympathy. Yeah, you know.
And I was like, yo, I'm not. My head's going. Bro, struggling. It was pumping. In the end, I said, you need to ring an ambulance. And I remember it clear as day, but it breaks my heart now. And she was there, and my lad was stood next to me, crying her eyes out, bro, in bits. And all I just kept saying was, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? I thought I was dying, bro. And again, that should have stopped me from doing it, and it didn't.
No, it doesn't.
A couple of months later, again, I was back on it. But that's the addiction, bro. And do you know what? When people say I'm a coke addict or I'm an alcoholic, automatically people think, right, you're a smacker. That's not the case, bro. I just got addicted to something. I got lost in my own little head and relied on drink and drugs as a solution for my problems, bro. And that is not the fucking case. It's not the case at all. So that's how it all started, to be fair. And it's now took me a few years. But do you know what, though? It's rather, what's the saying now? Better late than never, or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Better late than never, bro.
And I'm glad I've realised it all, because even now, I'm only some 40 days sober today.
Congratulations,
I
bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Man.
But that to me,
Yeah,
that's a big thing. And do you know what, though? To even a lot of people, that's a big thing. People say sometimes, oh, bro, I can go a fucking month without beer. You try doing that, especially over the Christmas period. That is fucking hard, bro.
Yo, brother, I can't go a weekend without.
This is what I'm saying, bro. It's so hard. But mine was, I know I was an alcoholic with it. Do you know what I mean? So I was never one of those people who could go and have one beer. Because the minute I've had one, bro, that is all that's in my head, Malachi. That is the only thing I'll think about, bro, is, I need another one. Or even if me and my missus went out somewhere for half an hour, mate, I'd at least think, right, I can get 6 beers down me or 6 brandies down me in that half an hour. That'd be my goal in my head. Do you know what I mean? Bro. And it's tough, bro, it is, but yeah, that's how it started.
You know what? I've got a brother-in-law as well. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to put him on blast. But I think he's been sober now for about a year. Obviously, he had been using drugs previously, and he's been to rehab and whatnot, but you know what? He used to say similar things like, he'd come round for a drink or we'd go out for a drink, and when the night was over, he'd always be looking for ways to get more alcohol.
You're chasing it.
Yeah.
You're chasing this party, bro.
Yeah.
This an imaginative party in your head, because you think, mate, nah, the night's not done for me.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And you'll find bro. I'll find randomers, and I will end up at some random person's gaff. Obviously, like we normally used to do back in the day. You go back to party gaffs with your boys.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd find random people I've never met in my life, bro. I'm like,
I'm
coming back to yours, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's how it got to, and it became a bigger problem, bro, than it was worth. Do you know what I mean? It was never a solution, and it weren't fun anymore. Because even the minute I had a beer or I had a bump, I'm thinking about the outcome afterwards. I'm thinking, mate, why have I done that? Why have I done that? What situation am I putting myself in again? And like I said, it's been 40 days, but this has probably been the best 40 days I've had in my life. All jokes aside, bro, for fucking years.
You know what, bro? Having just gone through the Christmas period, I bet that must have been tough for you, bro.
Bro, it was fucking horrible. Honestly.
No, I can feel it, bro. So what was giving you the strength to keep going through this time, bro? Because obviously you go on social media, you see everyone's having a drink, everyone's partying, socializing. So what gave you the willpower to not go back to where you was at?
Because do you know what it was? Mainly it was my son.
Yeah.
So being with my son through Christmas Day, like this year we did Christmas dinner at our house. So it was just me, my missus and my son. Normally we'd go to my mum's. My mum owns a bar in Ormskirk, bro. So normally we'd do Christmas dinner there. Yeah. Obviously, bro, the pure fucking beer, there's everything there. Do you know what I mean? So that'd be hard. So we just said to her this year, can we do it here? She said, yeah. So she cooked a belting meal. She was cooking all day, bro. Bless her. She grafted really hard. And I did at one point struggle. So she said to me, she said, do you mind if I have a drink? And I was like, nah. I said, I don't want you to feel guilty because it's my problem, it's my issue. Do you know what I mean? You should still be able to enjoy your Christmas and have a beer. That's not fair on her. Do you know what I mean? So she had a couple of Baileys, and I could see her getting tipsy, and it was pissing me off, bro. Because it was more jealousy, I think, in my head. So I was like, right, fucking hell. And then I remember laying on the couch, bro. Again, this is only on Christmas Day. I was laying on the couch with my son, and I was thinking, this is what I used to do. I'd thinking of an excuse to argue with her so I could go out and get at it. And I was thinking in my head, I thought, you know what, fuck it, just cause an argument. It's one day, go and buy a fucking crate or a bottle of brandy, get a gram, and just go and get at it. And then my son kept saying, oh, Dad, can you help me on this? Can you help me on this? And I thought, mate, pull your shit together and just fucking man up and just crack on. You know what I mean? I've come this far, bro. I'm not ruining it again. So I went over to her because I was being a bit arsed with her. And I went over to her and just listen. I said, I apologise. I said, I think I'm just getting a bit jealous that I can't drink. Because, you know, Christmas Day, especially in England, bro, it's the norm to have a beer. It's the only day where it's sociable, acceptable to have a beer at 7 o'clock in the morning. Because people say, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
say, all right, it's Christmas.
Fam, listen, I was on my Instagram, I popped my first can, must have been half 6 in the
morning.
Seen it, bro.
Seen it.
I don't mess about.
How old's it for?
No, but I hear what you're saying. It's a tough time of year. And everyone else is doing it, so obviously I just wanted to say you've done well, bro.
No, I appreciate that, bro.
I feel that, bro.
And do you know what? I'm proud of myself. Normally, do you know what I mean? I'll be thinking, I'm not one of those guys who looks for sympathy and praise. I've never been like that, bro. And I've never really bigged myself up. But do you know what? I need to start doing that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Bigging myself up even more. I'm thinking, do you know what? This is my little journey. And at the minute, bro, I'm smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. So I'm proud of myself, bro.
Yeah, man, that's it. So when would you say was the height of your alcohol and substance abuse? What time period would you say? And when you was going through that period, what kind of stress did that put on your family life, as in like your mum and your missus and your kid and all that?
To be fair, I'd say there's not even a specific time, like point of time where it's just been bad for years. I'd say for probably the past four. Do you know what? It probably got worse when COVID started.
Right, okay.
Because you know when everyone was working, like I started working from home, bro, and it got bad then. Because I remember my missus was still working from the office, and I was working from home, so she was still going in.
So you was unsupervised?
Yes, bro. That's what I mean.
Harder than you want.
And the minute it got to 12 o'clock, I went straight to the shop, bro.
Yeah, man.
I buy a crate, I get half a gram, and I'm not even joking, this was every single day. Okay. Every single day. So I'd have a big meal in the morning, and obviously this is way before I even went to the gym, so I was just like a fat fucker, bro. I was just laid out my head, you know what I mean? So I'd have a big meal in the morning, think, right, if I eat now, when my missus makes tea later, I can say I've already ate. Because obviously, if I'm sniffed up, bro, you know, I'm not
eating nothing, bro. You get me?
I'm chewing a potato, bro, for at least half an hour. That is not going down. So I'd do that. I'd get a fucking crate. I'd get half a gram, and I'd think, right, get through this before she gets home.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'd blitz it all. And then I'd get a bottle of brandy, and I used to live in a flat. So you know them flats where it's like a house, but one person's downstairs and one person's upstairs.
Yeah.
One of them. So we had the upstairs one, and we had like a little cubby hole next to the door. But I'd have bottles of brandy and grams and that stashed in there. I swear to God.
Secret stash.
Yeah. So even I'd say to her, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going for a cig, go downstairs, swig me brandy, ump it. But this is what I mean. It's then looking back at it now, bro, and it is one of them. I look back and I think, mate, I was a scumbag.
Yeah.
Which I was, bro, but you can bounce back from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like I was a shit boyfriend or a shit dad, because I was never that. I've always been a fucking amazing dad. I've done everything for my son, and I've done everything for my missus, and I always fucking will do. But when I'd had a beer or when I'd had a sniff, I was fucking selfish, bro. And that's at the time, that's all I give a shit about.
Yeah.
And if I was on it, bro, I'd just be thinking about that. I won't be thinking about my missus or my son. The day after, when you're on that fucking come down, that's when you'd think about it. And I'd be like, I'd tell myself, right, no more. Need to start going to AA meetings, and I'd say it, but then a few days afterward, I'd start feeling a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'd be straight back on it again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even, like you said, it affected issues with my missus. It has done for years, but and do you know what? Fair play to her. She's stuck by me through fucking everything, bro.
No,
and I'll rate her so fucking much, bro. Because if it was me, bro, I'd be like, bro, fuck this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not worth it. Your dick's not that good. Fuck this. Do you know what I mean?
I hear that, bro.
She's stuck around, bro,
Yeah,
and she's pushed me as much as she possibly fucking could. And bro, I can't thank her enough. So the person I'm starting to become now, the sober me, the real fucking me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my life, bro, the rest of my life doing what I can for her and making up to her and my son, bro. And
that's it, bro. And you know what? I've always thought women are powerful, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get the right woman by your side, bro, you can move mountains.
Bro, that's it.
But you know what? In the same breath, some of them are fucking assholes, bro.
Some of them are dickheads,
if you
bro.
get the wrong one, bro, she'll tear you down, bro. Trust me, fam. So they can
got kids as well.
No, that's it, bro. They can either make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? So women are powerful. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, go on.
No, they are. But like you said, if you've got the right one around you, bro, you can move. You can do anything, bro. Because that's your fucking, bro, that's your backbone. She'll probably be the only person in the world, as much as your boys and shit say, oh, no, I've got your back, bro. They will not have your back like your fucking missus, bro. And I know that for a fact, bro.
You know what? I hear that, bro, because I've been through certain situations in my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was locked up 2 times and that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, as much as the band are there for you, and they come and check you, it's your woman who you're speaking to every day.
Yeah.
It's your woman who's coming to see you. It's the woman who's sending you money and all that.
It's the woman who's looking after your fucking kids.
Yeah,
She's the fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. And like I said, if you've got the right one around you, bro, there's nothing that you can't do. Even if it takes a little bit of time, bro, she'll stick by you through fucking everything, bro, through thick and thin. And that's what you need. That's the success story to most men. Having a fucking good woman behind you, bro.
That's it,
so
bro.
She's done well. Even your missus brought us first time I met her, but she seems fucking lovely. Do you know what I mean?
Listen,
right there.
Mine must be an angel because I've been with mine now, and this could be wrong, yeah, but 17 years. If it's wrong, Jim,
how long you been with her?
Yo, fam, don't get it twisted. Like, we must have been 16, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was one of my sister's friends. Now, having a sister who's a similar age to you, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying? You got the friends coming in and out of the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do press up before the
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. So I've been with mine for 17 years, bro. Ups and downs, swings and roundabouts. And I hear what you're saying, bro, innit? So, yeah, they are powerful, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. And it's fucking... To this day, honestly, I don't know how she's put up with me, because she's put up with some fucking shit, bro. I'll be honest with you. Even when I was doing the boxing and shit like that, bro, I'd be coming home, and when I was doing the bare up, bro, I'd come home, she'd be cleaning my wounds and shit for me. Do you know what I mean? It's shit like that, bro. And I just used to think, you're a fucking G, you. She's actually sick, bro, my bird, and she's hard as fuck as well.
Yo, there you go. That's
what I'm saying. She's tough, bro. You can't break her, but honest to God, bro, bless her. She's done everything for me. Like I said, it's not just, it goes both ways. I've done everything for her. I'm not saying I've ever been a shit fella or shit fiance or shit dad, like I said, but I've been a selfish bastard, bro, to the point where I only ever thought about me at one point, and that was down to the fucking drink and the drugs. And now this sobriety thing, bro, everything's just coming into place. My life just feels like it's falling into place where it should have done a long fucking time ago. But do you know what? Fuck that. That's done.
Yeah.
It's about them now.
That's
what I mean? That's all I can focus on, bro.
That's it, bro. So that being said, yeah, obviously I've been seeing you on your Instagram doing your Sober Saturdays. So
yeah.
Let me give you a little minute to let anyone know who's obviously thinking about getting into fitness or trying to get on the sobriety path, where can they link up with you? What time's it at? Let them all know, bro.
So I started it. It's all, I've only, to be fair, I've only done two sessions. So I started, the first one was like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I thought, yeah, I'll do it at 5:30 or 5 in the morning. Because I'm up at them times, mate. I'm up early, bro.
Same here, bro. I'm up early. No
Do you know what I mean?
what? Yeah.
I said it to my bird and she was like, Kaine, that's too early for some people, that. Do you know what I mean? She was like, some people aren't up at them times.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, people will do it. And I got there, bro, and no one turned up. So I thought, I'm going to have to do it a little bit later, bro, a little bit later.
Yeah.
So now, if you wanted to start, so basically what it is, if you are wanting to try and get sober, or even if you're not wanting to try and get fully sober, but maybe on a Friday you think, right, I won't drink tonight, I'll drink on a Saturday. If you're trying to limit your drinking to a point, sober Saturday, come to M41 gym, 8 o'clock every single Saturday morning, bro. And if you are wanting to get into the fitness side of it and you're wanting to learn how to start the gym, because if you've never been before, you know yourself, bro, you just look at some things and you think, right, how the fuck do I do that? It's your form. That's what builds muscle, bro. It's your form.
That's it, bro.
You can be lifting the biggest weights in the world. If your form's not right, bro, all you're going to do is fuck yourself up.
That's it.
That's all you're going to do.
Mash up your elbows, mash up your
shoulders, bro. And if you do a shoulder one, bro, you're out for time.
Bro, listen, I know about them ones, but I've had 2 keyhole surgeries on my shoulder from your
This is what I'm saying. So if you wanted to try and get the right form and you wanted to start the gym, then I'll show you how to do that. If you wanted to just do it for the sake of, you want to have a little, it's like maybe start your Saturday off right, and do you know what I mean? Because if, first thing in the world, as soon as you're in the fucking gym, especially in the morning, if you get something done in the gym, the rest of your day, bro, it's smooth sailing.
You know what? I find it the same way, bro. Once you get that out of the way, you get a good, positive mindset for the day.
You feel fucking good.
Get your endorphins. You feel like you've done something,
100%, bro. You feel good. You've got that little pump on, bro. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Good,
you're looking in the fucking middle like, mate, I'm a beast, mate. I'm a bit, but that's what you fucking need to have. And if you're wanting that in the morning, that sort of motivation to crack on with the rest of your day, then just come. Do you know what I mean? You don't even have to do anything big. But like I said to you before, even if you get up in the morning, you do 50 press-ups. 20 press-ups.
Yeah,
you've done something.
No, you've got to start.
You've done something. 20 press-ups more than you've not done. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're just slowly working. And the main thing for it, it's your mental health in a way. Because I know that, to be fair, mental health, and I say this to my bird, I think mental health's thrown about very loosely nowadays, bro. And it annoys me a little bit.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean? It's very, everyone, it's always like, my mental health, it is, it's this, it's that. And I've said this from day one. If you drink, and if you sniff, if you take care, whatever you fucking do, if you cut all that out for a month, for a full month, just try it. I know it'd be hard, try it for a month. I guarantee, I'll put my life on it, your headspace will be so much fucking better, so much clearer. That's what's doing it. That's the main thing that's doing it. If you find that it's still fucking up a little bit, then that's when you ask for help. That's when you seek help. Do you know what I mean? That's when you speak to people about shit, bro. And you go on little talks, or you maybe try and go to little AA meetings or CA meetings, or the best thing I find, honestly, bro, the gym.
Yeah, bro, nothing.
Because you're not thinking, you're not thinking about anything else while you're in the gym, bro. You've got your headphones on, you can either put a little podcast on, or I listen to, have you ever watched Vikings?
Yeah.
I listen to Ragnar Loft.
Yeah, man's a bad man. Yeah, he's a bad man. Ragnar.
I listen to Ragnar in my ear, and I think, I'm pumping, thinking, oh, I'm a Viking.
Yeah, true, bro.
But that's what motivates, everyone's got their own way of doing shit.
Yeah.
And this is my way. And I'm not saying it's going to work for you, because it might not.
Yeah.
But you're not going to fucking know unless you try.
Well, that's it, bro.
So if people want to come down, come down and just say, try it once. If it's not for you, won't come back. But if it is, keep fucking coming, and I guarantee your head will be so much better.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to have to get myself down there.
Do it, bro.
The way I hit the liquor on a Friday, it won't be no sober Saturday for me, bro.
Holding on, stinking baby. I'm like, man, I can't get in that fucking sauna, man. Stinking baby.
But listen, I'll come through, I'll put some work in, fam.
Nah,
I don't mess about. I'm in the gym 5 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Active me, bro.
Even then, bro, that little super set. Bro.
Yeah, that's it. You'll get the arms pumping. Yeah. What I'm saying, fam.
I'm so big. No, it was good though. I like that.
Yeah, that's it, bro. So if anyone who finds himself in a situation you're in right now, what would be the advice that you'd give him? What would be the first steps to try and get themselves back on the straight and narrow?
Do you know what? I'll be honest. I'd say the AA meetings.
Yeah.
So to be fair, it is tough. It's sort of like, have you ever been to one? So you probably never been to an AA meeting, have you, bro?
Nah.
So it's.
Don't think things have got that bad for me
Yeah,
yet,
well,
bro.
Fucking hell, all touch wood. Do you know what I mean, bro? Because it's fucking horrible. But It was, bro, I remember the first one I ever went to, and it is literally like what you see in a film. So you sit there, people are like, hi, my name's Jim, and I'm an alcoholic, and then everyone goes, hi, Jim.
Yeah.
And then it's just, I remember sat there thinking, yo, what the fuck am I doing here, bro? But you know what? I needed to be there because people speak about the stories.
Yeah.
And then you can learn from people. Like most of the people there, I'll be honest with you, there's some people that are like our age, but a lot of people are older and have been drinking all their lives, and it's just come to a point where they're losing their family. The doctor's telling them that if they carry on drinking, they're going to be dead. Do you know what I mean? Like this, people are going through shit, bro, and you learn from people as well. So you could sit there and think, mate, I don't want to get to that point. As bad as it sounds, I mean, you're not slagging them, but you think, I don't want to get to that point. And it's nice being sat there. And I remember the first time I ever spoke, and obviously I must have been going for about 6 months. And again, this was when I first started going.
Yeah.
Bro, my heart eating.
Nervous.
Yeah. I mean, you know when you got a ball in your throat?
Yeah, I know that.
And I remember going, I was like, shit. But I remember speaking, and then after I spoke, I remember getting in the car because my missus used to take me there before I was driving, and she used to sit there with my son and wait for me.
Yeah.
So then have a little walk about Altrincham, and I got back in the car. And she's like, all right. I was like, yeah, but I didn't break down, but I just felt like a weight had been lifted, bro.
Yeah. And you know
You know
what?
what I mean?
That's the thing, bro. Like with men, we're manly men.
Yeah.
I know most of the men now are soft these days.
Yeah,
but
wet, bro.
that's the thing, though. Like as men, sometimes it's hard speaking to someone about what you're going through.
It is, of course it is.
So obviously, I mean, I've never had any problems with mental health, or I've never had any problems with addiction. I've got a lot of family members who've got addiction problems and mental health problems, so I have seen it. Can affect people. You know what I'm saying? But I think as men, sometimes you just need to speak to someone, whether it's one of the man them, whether it's your missus, or
that's what I'm saying.
Just go into the meeting. And like you said, you feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders.
It is, bro. 100%. And sometimes going to the AA meetings, because it's strangers, sometimes, like you said, if you do speak to your missus, I feel that it's a big vulnerability to open up to your missus.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or even open up to one of your boys, bro. Like, that is hard, bro. Do you know what I mean? So doing it to strangers sometimes, because maybe you're thinking, you've had, right, I'm never going to see him again. So even still, that's just a weight lifted off you. It don't leave that fucking room. It's not like people go back and be like, oh, do you know this guy? Because no one knows you. Do you know what I mean? So it does make it a bit easier, but I think if people are going through the same sort of shit and they are struggling with drink and they are struggling with this and they are wanting to get sober, honestly, bro, and I've said it before, try going to a meeting, an AA meeting, because it really, bro, it does help, you know, honest to God. And there's good people there. Like I've finally now, like I said, I've been on for time, but I finally now got myself a sponsor. So a sponsor's a person who goes through, you've got like the Alcoholics Anonymous book, and there's a 12-step program in there, which is with every single person who's gone sober. If you follow that fucking them steps, them steps for the guide, you won't drink again. You'll have the urge to. That urge is always going to be there.
You're always going to have that.
That's what I'm saying. But it'll get easier to overcome. Do you know what I mean? It'll get easier to deal with. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Rather than like me and my missus, for example, they did a thing at the pub across the road from us a couple of weeks ago, and they had like Santa and stuff there. So obviously we took my son there, and she was like, right, are you sure you want to come? And I was like, yeah. So fuck it, I'll be all right. As soon as I got in there, bro, obviously everyone's drinking. I must have been in there, bro, honestly, about 10 minutes. And I'm looking about thinking, yo, bro, I was struggling. I thought, right, what part of Guinness? And I said, swear to God, bro, I could smell it.
Yeah,
man. Got a pint, bro. She went to toilet, and I was like, yo, I could just smell it.
The aroma.
Yeah. Smelling it and the drinking water.
Yeah,
like
man.
It's that. But I said it to her, I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah.
I had to take myself, and it is a bit shit sometimes, because you should be able to do family things and you should be able to sit there but you know what? I'm not there yet. And I know that she's happy for me to do that if it's gonna make me better, bro. So I just said, I'm gonna have to go. I'm struggling here.
Yeah.
Took myself out of the situation, went for a little drive about, bro, for half an hour, cleared me head a little bit, and then my cousin rang me saying, yeah, I'm here now, we care, Roger, what fucking are you coming? And I thought, right. Go there again for half an hour. So went there. Again, they were all still drinking, and I thought, I got a non-alcoholic beer, and then a few people I know started coming in.
That's when it gets difficult.
I hear that, bro. So I'm at the bar, I'm like, yeah, I got a pint. I'm like, nah, I'm having a piss. Yeah, I got a bump. And I'm like, nah, I do, Bob.
Yeah, you want it, yeah.
So then after like half an hour, I said to my babe, I said, right, are you ready to go home now? I said, let's go and get some tea and let's just fucking chill out. She's like, yeah, come on. And like I said, she's been supportive through fucking everything, bro. But it's about taking, you have got to be shit sometimes, and people might see it as boring, bro, but it's not. You're doing it for fucking you. Because you know what? If you're drinking and you're sniffing and your head's all right every single fucking time you do it, then by all means stick to it. But I guarantee after a certain amount of time, you'll be fucked.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up fucking yourself up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I've said it on one of my videos. What I'm doing, I'm not trying to make people feel guilty
Yeah.
for drinking. That is none of my business. I'm trying to help the people who are struggling with it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
bro.
the main fucking the goal of what I want to do, bro. I want to help people who are struggling with drink and drugs. Not try and stop people from drinking, because
Yeah,
if you're enjoying it,
that's
not
a problem.
Yeah,
Do you think?
do you think, bro? But I know there's a lot of, exactly like me, bro. There's a lot of people out there who can't be normal and can't have a normal drink, bro.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Do you know what I
It
mean?
becomes an issue.
Yeah, it can't be civilized. We can't just like, my missus always used to say to me, I wish we could just have a couple of beers, get a kebab on the way home and go.
Yeah.
That was never us, bro. I don't this yet. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
Like in 20 minutes, bang, go and grab a bag and come back, and it's like, right, you coming home now? I'll be like, yeah. But then I go shop, I get a crate of beer or a bottle of brandy, and then boom, that's me then till 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
It just became shit, bro, to be fair. But
Yeah.
and we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting there.
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro, because anyone can lock themselves away from substances.
Yeah.
If you clear your house of alcohol and drugs and sit in your house, then yeah, you are kind of beating it, but you need to be around it, and the power is in saying no.
100%.
That's where the power is.
100%.
Yeah,
bro.
you can lock yourself in your house and not socialize and say I'm 10 days, 2 weeks, 2
Yeah,
days
yeah.
clean. But when you're out in society and you've got it around you,
That's
the
where
power is saying no.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's where the real strength lies. And that,
Yeah.
you know what, you're right there. It is easy, which to be fair, it wouldn't even be easy, but sitting in your house, you've got no, what's the word?
Temptation.
Temptation.
Yeah, that's
There's
it, bro.
nothing there. If you've got no beer in your house,
Then it's
there's
easy
no
to not drink.
Yeah, of course it is.
Of course, there's still a battle of fighting, not going and getting it.
Yeah,
But
100%.
if you're not around it, then it's a lot easier to not
That's it.
get involved
But
with
you
it.
do, yeah, you do need to put yourself in situations where you are. And again, for the first month, it's, bro, I'm past that first month now, but it's still fucking hard.
Yeah, it
Do you know what
always
I mean?
will be,
It's gonna
bro.
be hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like my sponsor, bro, he's fucking mint. I used to work with him a few years ago, bro.
Yeah.
And it was him who I reached out to and said, yeah, I'm going to get back onto the A meetings. And he said, right, come with me. He said, he runs one in Denton every Thursday.
Okay.
So it starts at like 7:30 and I meet him at like 6, bro. And then we sit in his car, we get a coffee, sit in his car and go through the book, have a little read. He's 12 years sober, bro.
Yeah.
12 years
Powerful,
sober.
bro.
This is what I'm saying. But he even says to me, he said, bro, I still struggle sometimes. He said, it's got easier. Of course it has, but he still sometimes struggles. Like, he can be out sometimes. I think, mate, how easy would it be now just to fucking get on a beer, get on a bag? And he was like me, bro, when he got on it. He fucking, like, it got to a point sometimes where I want drinking every day,
Yeah.
but I'd binge. So
Sometimes that's the problem, bro.
That's worse.
That's where I'm at, bro. I'm not gonna be that, bro. Listen, like I said, I work away 2 weeks a month, go to Scotland on a Monday,
Yeah.
and I get back on a Friday. Stressful, you know what I'm saying? Just me in my truck, sleeping in my truck and what
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying, at the truck stop. And then when I get home, thinking, fuck it, yo. I'm gonna go pour myself a drink.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spliff, and before I know it, I'm doing Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, not in a way like that, because I'll have my first drink, say 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And
Yeah.
say me and the missus have a couple when the kids go to bed, and then again Saturday, same
But
thing.
when you'll go sleep, innit?
Yeah, I'll go sleep.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so you're a normal drinker. You can do that. You're like a social. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can do it
I don't
easily.
know about sociable. Sometimes the missus goes to bed, I'm thinking, fuck it, I'll just have 4 more shots of rings and just pass out on the couch and all that, you know, the one.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah,
You've got control of it in a way, bro. You're not one of those people you can tell where you rely on it. Do you know what I mean? It's just nice, like, bro. That's what I mean.
It's a good release, bro.
It is.
Yeah,
It
and
is.
we need it because fucking our work stress.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking kids are stressed, bro.
I completely get that. I do. But when it becomes a problem, when it becomes too much, when it's affecting your family life, when it's affecting work, when it's affecting shit like that, that's when you need to look back and think, do you know what? Have I got a bit of an issue here? If there's no issue, if everything's sweet, then like, bro, we're English. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we do, bro.
It's an English thing to drink, bro.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And which we do. And don't get me wrong, bro, I still like the thought of it and think, fucking hell, man, like, you do have a buzz when you've had a beer.
Yeah.
But like I said, for certain people, it will become an issue. And that's where it lies for me. I can't just have a normal drink. I can't just have 3 or 4 and then go home. Because if I've had 1 or 2, well, that's the only thing that's in my head, bro, thinking, yeah, how can I get another one? And it does sound a bit like, fucking hell, but that's the whole point of what I'm doing, because I know it's not just me out there who's struggling with that, bro.
There's a lot of people, bro. There's a lot, bro, they're out there. And the first stage is realising and accepting that it's becoming an issue.
100%, bro. That's the biggest step for it, bro. Knowing that you've got a problem, admitting you've got a problem, but not in your head thinking, right, am I a little smackhead or am I this? Because you're not. You're just someone who's just got a bit of a fucking. But you've realised it. You've realised the problem you've got, and there's solutions to everything. You've just got to sort of cut a few little things out to get to where you want to be. If you still want to carry on doing it, like I said, by all means do that.
Yeah,
Who the
yeah,
fuck am I to tell anyone?
That's it, bro.
You
Live
know
your
what I mean?
own life.
It
innit?
ain't my
Like,
business to tell anyone about it. But if you are wanting help and you're wanting thinking, do you know what I mean? Like it is, I'm getting a bit thingy here, then just, again, reach out to me, chat to me.
I'll put all your socials in the
This is what I'm
YouTube,
saying, bro, yeah.
photography and all that, and yeah.
And we can just take it from there. It's day by fucking day. You've not got to rush it at all. And don't get me wrong, this month, like I said, before this, I'm 40 days sober today. Before this, I was like 3 months, bro.
Yeah.
And I fell off.
You had a relapse.
Yeah, I fell off, bro.
Happens, bro.
And
What was the cause? Was it the missus?
Nah. What is?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not, baby. It's not.
So what was the cause?
Fucking.
Did just stress or?
Nah, wait even that, bro. I was doing all right. And one of my mates rang me and said, yeah, I'm going town. And we went to that, what's it called? It's called Target. It's like, you know, that indoor golf where you hit the golf ball on that big screen.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's there. And even in my sponsor said this to me, the relapse happens before you've even had a drink. And that's true, because the minute you think it in your head, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to drink. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to. But then I was saying, like, no, I'm not. But in my head, I was like, no, I'm going to do it. And it's like I had no control. And I thought, just go there, just see what happens. And my missus said to me before I left, she was like, please don't drink. And I was like, nah, I'm sweet. As soon as I got there, bro, I had a Coke.
What, a drink?
Yeah, Coca-Cola. No, but I'm not trying.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hell, that's what I'm saying. But I had a Coca-Cola and everyone was drinking beers, and I thought, fuck it, I'll have one. I'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I mean. That's my downfall, but I can't just have one. Don't work like that.
I can't have one, bro.
This one. I had one part of Cruise Campo, and I thought, yo, that was lovely.
Cruise Campo.
I can taste it now. That was so nice.
Oh, did it hit?
And it just went bump.
Bump. That was it.
And that was it. Then someone was like, yeah, I don't want these. And I was like, fucking go on, course.
Boom.
Next minute, yo, bro, everyone just disappeared. I think someone had an argument. I can't remember what happened. That's what I mean. I was fucked, bro. I was in town on my own. My battery had died.
Oh,
this is like,
bro.
It was only like 5:30. Ended up speaking to someone, found some fucking random black homeless person. I thought it was a girl. Yeah, and I was speaking to her. I was like, yeah, where's these taxis here? And I said to her something like, she, and she went, right, what do you mean I'm a boy? I was like, fuck off. She's like, you're a feminine looking boy.
It's so why.
I was like, oh, so funny. But yo, bro, he was like, yeah. I was like, where's the taxis here? Because bro, I don't know my way around town. I ain't got a clue. Bro, I get lost in traffic centre.
Yo, I feel that, bro.
But I was like, yeah, you need to help me out here. So I'll give you 20 quid just to help me out. And he's like, yeah. So he was wandering about, bro, for time. Ended up in the bookies. And I was like, right, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, let me just put a pound. I was like, bro, I need to go home. Where the fuck are these taxis, bro?
Yeah.
And he was like, come. So we got me a taxi and managed to get home. And I got home about 6:30.
Okay.
And then, again, caused a little argument in the missus. I got home, she's like, where have you been? Caused an argument, went back out, and then boom, and that was it. And I was out until 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. And that's when I just thought, fuck this. I've done it again. But, and I say this all the time, you are going to relapse. People are going to do that.
Yeah,
it could make you a bad person for it. It is going to happen, bro. But you only need to get it right one time.
Yeah.
The minute you've got something right one time, bro, you're set then. Do you know what I mean? There's not going to be any more issues because your head's there. You're focused on what you need to do. And like I said, the big part of it is the gym helps me.
Yeah.
My family, bro. And do you know what? Even doing this ice bath thing over there, I've only done it.
I've been seeing you doing that, bro. You're braver man than me, bro.
Oh, bro.
So that Ragnar you've been listening to.
Honest to God, my balls are still in my stomach, bro. They've not come down.
It's a mad thing.
It's fucking freezing. But it does help that little, because when you're in that little moment, bro, because it's 3 minutes, all you focus on is that. But after a minute, you warm up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You sat there. You've got it's breath control. Have you ever watched Wim Hof?
Yeah, yo, my man, the Iceman. Yeah, man, he's a bad man.
The Iceman.
Yeah, man, holds his breath for a minute. Yeah, he's a cheat, bro.
What I'm saying.
Did my man climb up Everest in his shorts?
In his shorts, bro.
I'm
thinking he did it in shorts and flip-flops.
Yeah, bad man. No, trust me, though. Done that.
But this is what I'm saying. That's what it is down to. The human body, bro, is a fucking...
Yeah, you can challenge your mind, bro. You can do anything, bro. It's mad.
And these ice baths, bro, they're mint. Yeah. Absolutely mint. The people say, and I don't know if it's true, these people say that it releases the same sort of endorphins as if you was to be on cocaine.
Okay.
I don't know how true that...
You should know, bro.
This is what I mean. Unless I'm doing it wrong, bro. Because when I'm in it, bro, I don't feel like I've had a bump, bro. I feel cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I feel focused and you feel fucking fresh after it, but you don't feel like you've had a fucking line or nothing like that.
Yeah,
but again, it depends how cold it is.
Yeah.
Mine's freezing, bro, so I don't know if it's too cold or not cold enough, but it fucking helps, bro, because the minute, like me, I'm in the gym like you said, bro. I'm in the gym for 5 every single morning, bro. Yeah. Every morning, so I think I don't want to go after work. With this ram then.
Yeah.
Think about how many people, bro, you're waiting about for machines and that, so I get there early, bro. And I think if I can get the gym out of the way, like I said, the rest of the day is just mine then.
Yeah,
and it's just smooth sailing, bro. do the ice bath at like 6:30, 7 in the morning, bro. And then bang, that's it. But it just, bro, wait, it's like splashing cold water on your face, you know what I mean, in the morning.
Yeah,
Wakes you up.
that wake up.
Yeah, but this, bro, your whole body, bro, it feels like after you get out, say if I was stood there, bro, and you're like, because you've got to warm yourself up after it, bro. So I do press ups and that, bro. It feels like your skin's falling off. That's what it feels horrible. I got my missus to do it the other day.
I seen, bro. Yeah.
Christmas Day. Come on, baby. She was shaking. I was like, you need to put your shoulders in. She was like, fuck off. Fuck off.
Bro, listen, that's one thing I'm going to leave you to do. Bro, I'm going to watch you from here, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, has your son noticed a change in you?
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive
I
change.
guess that gives you the strength to keep going, doesn't it?
100%, bro. 100%. Even like on the weekends, that's what I mean. So if I was to go out on a Friday, more time on a Saturday, bro, I'm wrote off. Do you know what I mean? He's coming into my bedroom, he's trying to wake me up. And
he wants to do this, wants
to
do that,
bro.
Come here,
do you know what I mean? He's like, Dad, let's do this, let's do that. Oh, come and play. And I'm like, oh, no. And then my missus, like, just the look on her face, I remember it, bro. Just the look on her face is saying, oh, you've done it.
Fucking up here,
yeah,
man. Sort yourself
your shit out, bro.
Yeah,
and I just think, oh, mate. And I'd be sat there, I've got my fucking head in a pillowcase.
Rotting away.
Just shaming, bro.
Yeah.
But now, I've got him, I don't know if you've seen it, I take him to the gym on a Sunday.
Nah, I don't think
so me and him do a little workout on a Sunday, bro. But it's autistic, do you know what I mean? So it's part of his little routine.
That's good.
And he loves it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Or we'll do a little workout at home, like he'll sit on my back and we'll do pure press ups. I've taught him how to do press ups. We've got little weights and shit like that. So, like you said, we all are, bro. You've got this here. You want him to grow up being like yourself, bro.
Yeah, man.
A strong fucking person.
Yeah, a man's man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I want him to be the same. And I want to be his fucking superhero, bro. And I always have been. But I fell off a few times, bro. But like I said, you've only got to get your fucking right once just to fucking shine. And he sees a massive, massive difference. We're always doing something, bro. We're always fucking playing. We're out doing something. We're on walks. Do you know what I mean? Because I like having that father-son time as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, my missus says, oh, can I come? I'm like, well, yeah, you can. But I like doing shit sometimes, me and him.
Just him, yeah, of course, yeah.
Like when I take him out in his quad.
Yeah, man.
He just flies about, bro. And it's just mint. Do you know what I mean? You need to have those times. But she does her own little things with him as well. But and obviously we do some things as well as a family. But
you need that father and son.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what's building him, and that's how you build him to the man that you want him to be. You're a provider, a protector. You know what I'm saying? You got to build that in your kid yourself, bro.
Strong-minded, fucking. You can conquer anything you want as long as you put your fucking mind to it, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
You can do.
Yeah, man.
Don't get me wrong. There's certain fucking exceptions and shit like that. But if you're solely focused on one thing, lad, you can't. There's no way you're not going to achieve it, bro. Yeah, that's you are, bro. You can fucking get what you need to, 100%.
Yeah, man. Well, it's getting fucking cold in here now.
Oh, bro,
I've lost the heat from the workout, bro, so
come on.
Right. I just get my ass, get this insulated and heated, bro. But, yo, for being the first man, coming through, giving people your testament and letting them know.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it, bro. Someone's always got to go first, you know what I'm saying?
Glad I did.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to do it first, you know what I'm saying? They want to jump on it when it's popping and it's moving. So for coming through first, bro, and showing people that you can come through, say your thing and that. I appreciate that, bro.
No, I appreciate you, bro. And it's what you're doing here, bro. It is good. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if it, like you said it when we were speaking about it before, bro. Even if it helps one person,
that's it, bro. It's all worth it.
100%, bro. But you listen, start it small, like we've done here. I touched your paint, bro. It's got that. Not funny any of that. So start it small, bro. You'll reach one person, and it'll be 2, it'll be 3. That's what I mean.
That's
even
it, bro. And it's all good, isn't it? That's it, bro.
When I started the Instagram, bro, I've had no one really messaged at first. But bro, I could show you. There's only like 4 or 5 people, but people have messaged me like, yo, bro, I really, you've helped me, you know, bro. You've really helped me. And it makes me feel good.
Yeah, man.
I think, fucking hell, lad, like, you could have fell off. There's a guy, I'm not going to say his name, he's a chef.
Okay.
And he was bad on the coke, bro. Yeah. And I don't think he drank now and again, but it was mainly the sniff that he was bad on.
Yeah.
And he said to me, messaged me saying, yo, bro, watching your videos, he said, Kaine, I swear to God, bro, you're helping me. Like, he said, I'm starting to do this. Because I give him ideas. He said, right, bro, why don't you open like a little truck or something, bro? And if not, or do meal prep for people who go to the gym. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Keep yourself busy.
And he's done all that, bro. And he's smashing it. And he's messaging me like, yo, bro, I can't thank you enough. And he tried offering me free food. I was like, nah, don't be daft. Said,
listen, fam, take it. If it's free, it's
no, guess that, fam. I said, no, bro.
If you don't want it, bro, I'll have it.
Yeah, I sent it to this address.
I'll have it, bro. Trust me.
But I said it to him. I was like, nah, bro. I said, listen, honestly, I said, you getting better is enough thank for me, bro.
Yeah, man,
that's the main thing. I said, bro, save your dough because you can sell that and make money off it. Yeah, it's obviously going to cost him. I said, bro, I don't want the food. I'm good. But seeing you doing well, bro, that means more to me than fucking food, bro. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And it does mean a lot, bro. So if you're listening now, kid, you're smashing it.
Yeah, man, you're smashing it. Yeah. We'll call that a wrap then, bro. Like I said, thanks for coming through.